TRN News.
Police have identified the suspect in Tuesday's armed standoff at a Smyrna liquor store as Renaud Broaden. Officers say Broaden fired at employees and police before barricading himself inside Legacy Wine and Spirits, where he caused extensive damage but left no one injured. Broaden now faces several charges, including aggravated assault, robbery, and assault on an officer, with more charges expected. Dozens of University of Memphis students from Ghana may be forced to leave the U.S. by August 9th due to unpaid tuition. The students are sponsored by the Ghanaian government, which owes the university $3.6 million. President Bill Hargrave says a regime change in Ghana may have disrupted funding, but hopes the issue is resolved soon. I'm Joe Lincoln.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
We first opened about 10 years ago. We were small, just a few of us, but it was exciting. I always dreamt of having my own business. It was kind of slow at first, but things started picking up. We had big plans, but in our wildest dreams, we never thought we'd have this much work. Yeah, with so many businesses caught off guard by the storm, Reed Waste Management has never been busier.
What will become of your business after a disaster? Nearly 2/3 of businesses aren't prepared for an emergency, and 40% of businesses that experience a disaster never recover. Make an emergency plan now, before it's too late. For a free online tool that helps you develop an emergency plan to keep your business up and running should disaster strike, visit ready.gov/business. Brought to you by the Federal Emergency Management Agency, the American Red Cross, and the Ad Council.
A Tennessee federal judge won't rule this week on whether to release Kilmar Abrego Garcia. Mark Mayfield has more.
The judge was also expected to decide whether Abrego Garcia will return to Maryland if he's released from prison while he awaits human smuggling charges. During Wednesday's court proceedings, the judge said he's delaying a ruling on Abrego Garcia's legal status, saying he will rule via a filing next week. The judge wants to know if ICE plans to deport him once again upon release. The Abrego Garcia case has become a flashpoint for President Trump's immigration policies. I'm Mark Mayfield.
Tennessee Senator Marsha Blackburn has introduced a bill to help tackle the air traffic controller shortage affecting state airports and others nationwide. The Control Tower Continuity Act would let qualified controllers work past the current retirement age of 56 if they pass regular medical checks. The FAA reports a shortage of more than 3,000 controllers, with staffing gaps impacting airports across the state. I'm Joe Lincoln, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. A suspect will not face charges in a fatal shooting outside a Cookeville business in April. According to a Herald Citizen article, District Attorney General Bryant Dunaway said there was insufficient evidence to charge 22-year-old Zerico Purnell. Purnell shot and killed Ashton Bohannon in the Walmart shopping center parking lot April 11th. In a letter to Cookeville Police Chief Scott Winfrey, Dunaway said the actions of Purnell were legally justified as self-defense. 2 men pled guilty this week to burglary and theft charges related to a series of vehicle burglaries in Putnam County earlier this year. On Wednesday, a judge handed down a 7-year sentence to Graham Kennedy and Isaiah Mosley. Authorities arrested the 2 men in March following an extensive investigation by the Putnam County Sheriff's Office and other law enforcement agencies. Sheriff Eddie Ferris said Mosley and Kennedy admitted to belonging to a Nashville gang. The Sparta Police Department has launched a traffic enforcement initiative focusing on Bachman Way. The so-called Operation Safe Streets Bachman Way comes after a growing number of citizen complaints about excessive speed and distracted driving along the corridor. The department says it will work with the Highway Patrol and County Sheriff's Office to increase patrols and visible enforcement presence along Bachman Way. The effort will continue throughout the coming weeks. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Friday morning forecast. Partly sunny skies can be expected through lunchtime with scattered thunderstorms developing in the afternoon. Stronger storms may contain gusty winds, frequent cloud to ground lightning, and heavy rain that could lead to localized flash flooding issues. Highs will top out in the upper 80s with heat index values close to 100. Mostly cloudy skies are expected overnight with a few showers and storms possible. Lows will be in the lower 70s. Saturday will feature scattered thunderstorms developing once again, mainly during the afternoon hours. Highs will be in the mid-80s. We'll see continued storm chances both Sunday and Monday with highs in the upper 80s. Be sure you're following Upper Cumberland Weather on Facebook and X for the latest weather information.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic and share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Oh, no. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Today is Friday.
Yay!
It's the 18th of July, and it's 6:07. Good Friday morning, Sheila.
Good Friday morning. We've got thunderstorms coming this afternoon, and we kind of need some rain, I think. But that's just my opinion.
I'll just take some good old-fashioned cloud cover.
Yeah, because it has been so hot. It's still going to be high in the upper 80s. We're already at 74, so it's kind of muggy out there right now.
It is.
Yeah.
It is muggy.
Muggy.
A few things that you need to know. The groundbreaking, finally. It's been 3 years in the making. The groundbreaking for the Sparta splash pad happened yesterday.
Yay!
So that is well on its way. So congratulations to Jerry Lowry and the whole Sparta gang.
I bet
YMCA, all those guys.
people will come from all around to see what that splash
Oh,
pad's
sure.
like.
I'm
Yeah.
positive of it.
Well, local businesses, the White County Fair is coming up in September, and they are looking to fill their basket for their fairest of the fair. They would like to shower the queen with extra love by giving her like a basket from businesses around Sparta. So they would like items like spray tan gift certificates, nail salon certificates, boutique clothing gift certificates, and even monetary donations to help with entry gowns, fees, costs, and other expenses for the state pageant that they go on to.
Okay.
So if your business would like to contribute, you can send White County Fair a message on their Facebook page. So I think that's a great thing they're doing too.
Yeah, that is neat.
White County's got a great fair.
Absolutely. Summer Vibes Market is coming up July the 19th from 10 to 5. That's going to be at the Cookeville Community Center. Bunch of vendors, permanent jewelry, handmade jewelry, a T-shirt bar, Sheila. I know how much you love a hat bar, but have you been to a T-shirt bar?
No.
Well-
Wait. The closest I've gotten was the White County like business after hours, and there was a t-shirt place there, and you get to pick your own logo or style that you put that they screen on it, and that was pretty fun. Mm-hmm. So I can imagine it's a load of fun.
Well, that's happening on July the 19th from 10 to 5, Cookeville Community Center, if you want to go to the Summer Vibes Market.
Well, congratulations to Garrison Dowdy. He upgraded his license level from EMT to advanced EMT with Overton County Emergency Management. He's worked extremely hard for that. He can provide more advanced care for the community. So congratulations to you, Garrison Dowdy, for going on and becoming even more skilled.
Right. Yeah. Continuing your education. We love the McCauley's at McCauley's Amazing Acres, and sweet corn this year, from what I understand, it's hard to come by.
Ah.
Well, they've got some. Get 13 ears for $7. But you'll need to call first. And that number is 931-808-5051, 931-808-5051. Triple sweet corn.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Well, the city of Crossville has received a grant to support the development of an inclusive playground at Centennial Park in Crossville. It will provide accessible space for individuals of all ages with disabilities. They can enjoy recreation together, too, so I think that's great. They look forward to sharing more details, but that's coming soon from the city of Crossville.
On, let's see here, what's the date on this? August the 18th through the 22nd. And I know that seems like it's far away.
But it's not.
It's a month. It's going to fly by. Back to school time and all of that. Well, Allgood Middle School is having auditions for The Little Mermaid Junior on August 18th through the 22nd from 3 to 5:30 in the multi-purpose room there at Allgood Middle School. So if you got a kid that goes to Allgood Middle and wants to get in on that, Miss Rebecca Salmon does a great job.
She does.
So hope if you have a kid that goes to Allgood Middle, wants to be in a play, this will be a good one for you.
Well, Upper Cumberland Events is having their 4th annual Cookeville Food Truck Festival and Fall Market. It's coming up October the 11th, so mark your calendars for that at the Putnam County Fairgrounds.
I Am Worship over off 111 there where the flea market is.
Mm-hmm.
They got a nice church in there.
They do. It's big.
I didn't realize it was like that until I went inside. I was like, oh, my gosh, this is a nice church. Well, they've got their recovery rally coming up July 26th at 4 p.m. That's food, fun, fellowship, and everybody's welcome. July 26th at 4 at I Am Worship Church.
And that's all I have on things you need to know.
See here. Yeah, that's all I've got. I did find a funny meme, though.
Okay.
So it's an auto service sign. So imagine it's a sign that, that they put the letters on and all that. It says 25 years ago, we had Johnny Cash, Bob Hope, and Steve Jobs. Now, no Cash, Hope, or Jobs. Please, God, don't let Kevin Bacon die.
Want to keep that bacon for sure.
Anyway, I had a funny meme. There you go. That's all I have, Sheila.
Well, it's time for your 2 cents, brought to you by Freedom Pawn on Mayberry Street in Sparta. Mm-hmm. They're your guns and ammo store, plus the friendliest and best little pawn shop around.
Hey, they've got a zero-turn John Deere.
Oh, really?
Right now, too, as info.
It's good to go check in or follow their Facebook page, Freedom Pawn, because they always put up things that they get in on a regular basis.
Still got that pontoon, and now they've added a panel van back there, too.
Oh, my. See, they got a little bit of everything, like we said. What TV commercial had the best jingle of all time?
That's a tough one, Sheila. So many great jingles in the day.
I love the Oscar Mayer Wiener one.
Yeah, the one the minute that you said that, and this, I guess it's because it's the most recent, and everybody sings it. Oh, O'Reilly. Everybody knows.
Auto parts.
Yeah, everybody knows that.
It's great. You put a little jingle to something.
Right. I guess that's. I mean, I'd have to pick that number one right now. Now, greatest of all time, I don't know.
Right now, I don't know. Probably some of those shot commercials that they sang on.
Yeah. The ones that I remember the most are like You know, if you're old school Tennessee around here, you'll remember Emma's, the superlative florist.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know why I'll always remember Emma's, the superlative florist. I'll never forget it.
It's that voice was so different on
Yeah.
it too.
And then there's the one that I never can remember who it's for. I can't decide if it's for a car lot or like a car stereo place.
Uh-huh.
But it would go, no one in these parts.
And then it felt like
Yeah.
something dropped
and
on,
I don't know,
on the screen.
But you remember that one too?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the one I was talking about with the shots like the Ozempic and things like that, they were
yeah.
talking about, I'm lowering my A1C.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, why am I singing this silly jingle?
I don't know, but here's the thing. I get wrapped up in the jingle, and I have no idea what any of this medication is for.
Me either.
I know what it'll
I
do
do
to you.
know some of it.
For
but
some reason, the words extreme diarrhea always
it stops you dead in your tracks,
clicks.
doesn't
I'm like,
it?
oh, well, I'm not going to take that then.
Because they always have this like, oh, it's like happy little thing. And then at the end, a whole long list of,
could cause explosive diarrhea.
and you're like, oh, I'm out.
With like 30 other things that it could.
Yeah.
And there was one that would give you a rash.
Nobody wants a rash.
And it wasn't in a good place either.
Oh, no.
It was in the
rashes
undercarriage.
are never in a good place, but sometimes it's awfully,
Right. Yeah.
awfully awkward.
Real bad. And I'm like, why? I think I'd just rather have a headache
or whatever else it's
than
supposed
an
to cure.
undercarriage rash.
Undercarriage. Oh, gosh. That's coming up next.
Yeah, your 2 cents brought to you by our friends at Freedom Pond. That's coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you on a hot, steamy, muggy Friday morning.
But what he said, it's Friday morning.
Yeah, so we can take a little bit of steam today.
It don't seem as bad on a Friday, does it?
Doesn't. Mm-mm.
Well, it's time for your 2 cents, brought to you by Freedom Pond, 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. They are your guns and ammo store. They're your pontoon boat store. Well, it's not really. They don't have a whole lot of selection.
They got
but
one,
They
though.
got one. And you said a John Deere tractor?
They got a zero turn.
Zero turn.
They've got like
Not John Deere, but a zero turn.
They've got like 3 or 4 lawnmowers. So.
I mean, yeah, and then they've got several tools. They've got guitars. They've got jewelry. So stop by and see them because they're our friends and they sponsor your 2 cents.
Yeah.
What TV commercial had the best jingle of all times? Do you remember that Band-Aid commercial?
No.
Band-Aid.
Band-Aid?
Yeah. Band-Aid stuck on me or something.
No, that's not a Band-Aid commercial.
Was it not?
No. But I know where you're going, but I can't remember what it's for.
There's some kind of Band-Aid
I'll
commercial.
tell you one. I'm going to wash that gray right out of my hair. Remember that one?
I do.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
And you're not fully clean
unless your zest's fully clean. Look at me. It's like, we didn't practice this. He's just bringing it up. I'm like, yes.
I think they know we didn't practice.
We never practice. But I don't think y'all need to know that because you already do.
You already know.
Here's what some of the others are saying. Richard said, be dry.
Better be dry. Better be dry.
That one, I don't remember that. Oh, Kim, this is a good one. Flop, flop, fizz, fizz.
Yeah.
Oh, what a relief it is. This, Michael put Band-Aid brand too.
I can't think of it. I don't.
It's about something about being stuck on me.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll think of it. Michael said, the Big Fig Newton. Ooey gooey, rich and chewy. I don't remember that.
I vaguely remember that.
Ooey gooey, rich and chewy. I kind of, yeah.
But I don't remember it like really good. Probably had too many words for me to memorize back in the day.
Oh, Russell said, for real country sausage, best you ever tried. Pick up a pound or two of Tennessee pride.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
What's funny is that I'm not sitting here remembering these, but as soon as you say like the first 2 or 3 words, I'm in. That's crazy.
Thank you. Connie texted me and said, I am stuck on Band-Aid brand because Band-Aid stuck on me.
Yeah.
Do you know who wrote that?
I'm going to say Larry Gatlin of the Gatlin Brothers.
That was a good guess. Barry Manilow.
Same thing.
I am stuck on.
Same thing.
He was a jingle writer before he became the Copacabana, and Mandy and all those songs. Oh, Tim said, real men of genius.
Real men of genius.
Hey
Here's
there,
to
Mr.
You,
Yeah.
Mr. Talk
Overly
on the radio
excited
guy.
fan. Yeah, great. Those real men of geniuses were genius commercials.
Yeah.
The voice was good.
Budweiser used to be not only the king of beers,
the king of advertising.
The king of advertising. I mean, that the frogs. I mean, that was a sensation.
Why? Zer.
Yeah, I mean, that was massive, and that come from the brains of 2 Tennesseans, by the way.
Love it.
Yeah.
Is the guy that wrote those jingles and stuff for Budweiser, the real men of genius and all, is he the one that did the voiceover for it, the big voice guy?
Oh, I don't think so, no.
Okay, I didn't know if he wrote it too, but
Well, I mean, I don't know that. But I don't
y'all,
think
the
so.
guy that sung so good in that,
Yeah.
he did, he was with Survivor for a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now, I met the guys who did the Budweiser, that did the frog voices.
Yes.
Well, they were the guys who came up with the whole campaign. And they were out of Nashville, and they just sent it in. It wasn't like they were a big ad agency at the time. They are now.
They were clever guys that were just like, oh, this would be good. Let's just send this in, see where it goes.
Yeah.
I love those kind of stories.
Right, but they were really neat guys. I was happy.
Oh, I'm sure they were fun.
Happy I got to meet them, yeah.
Those Budweiser frogs were great, too. Johnny said, 2 all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
Oh, man, I don't know why that made me think of, I'd like to teach the world
Coca-Cola
in
perfect harmony.
Remember that one?
That's the song I sing.
Yeah.
Oscar Mayer, My Baloney has a first name.
Oh, yes, of course,
Thanks,
that one,
Tana. These are like bringing back little memories. You know, who knew that commercials could make us feel so good?
Oh, I mean, I've always thought commercials. I've never
if
been.
they're clever.
I've never been
they're
somebody who minded commercials. You know.
Well, I don't mind the creative ones.
Yeah, it's funny because like some younger people, like if it's a streaming service that has commercials, that blows them away.
Yeah, they're like, whoa, what's
what
happening?
are we doing here watching commercials?
So that's another thing, taking the creativity away from listening to commercials.
I was like, commercials, I mean, who cares?
Without listening, we wouldn't know the Budweiser frogs.
That's right. We wouldn't have all these great memories without commercials.
Well, Lynn Houston said the Chevy truck like a rock.
Oh, that was a great one.
And you know, Bob Seger wrote that like a rock song, so I'm sure he got some kickback from that.
Yeah, I was trying to think the and maybe you'll remember this, maybe somebody will. If somebody the waterbed place in Nashville.
Baba's. Baba's, is that what that was?
No, but they had no. It wasn't Alibaba's.
Ali or Baba? I don't know. I was trying to remember.
But they had a cute little jingle on TV. It was a waterbed place.
Well, I remember seeing waterbeds on TV.
Yeah, and it was a cartoon little boy on the commercial.
You don't remember the jingle?
I don't, but I remember they had one, and it was catchy at the time.
You can see all that happening, just can't remember that
I can't
song.
remember anything about it other than it was a cartoon little boy, and they sold water beds.
Huh. You like that cartoon little boy.
Well, no, I always wanted a water bed.
Did you ever get one?
I got one time.
And?
I didn't like it.
Landon, our friend Landon, said the best part of waking up
is
Folgers in your car.
Yeah. What, Sheila? What?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I remember. We're on the air, aren't we?
Yeah. People see us.
Well, Landon also said 800-588-2300 Empire.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was having to read
Empire
it first.
today.
Clap on, clap off, clapper. Thank you, Savannah.
That's a great one too.
Who wears short shorts?
Oh my god.
That was the Nair.
Yeah.
Nair commercial.
Nair for short shorts. I remember that one because I remember asking my mom about why someone would need Nair for short shorts.
What did she say? Do you
I don't remember what she said, but I can't. I'd love to know what she said. I don't remember it, but I remember it being a thing.
You thought it was because who wears short shorts? And you're like, what is Nair? What does that have to do with
What
shorts?
does this cream have to do with put on short shorts?
Because I guess, especially when you're a kid, you're like, well, it's a commercial about shorts.
I was overly inquisitive, much to my mom's chagrin.
You started out early loving women.
Well, no, I mean, that was an honest question.
No, I'm sure it was.
My mom's favorite inquisitive question was they were advertising boneless chicken.
Okay.
And I looked over at my mom and said, how do they walk?
That's great.
I was a very inquisitive kid.
Yeah.
How
do they walk?
Why do you need Nair for short shorts? And how do boneless chickens walk?
That's an honest question, though.
Very honest question.
Because you didn't know that somebody had deboned them.
I needed information.
How do they even survive without bones?
Yeah. Doesn't make any sense to me.
There's a lot of plop, plop, fizz, fizz on here.
Well, I imagine so.
I'm trying to think of that little tidy bowl man, too.
Little tiny what?
Tidy bowl man.
Oh, yeah.
But it wasn't a jingle, was it? It was more, whoo. No, that's the popping fresh oven.
Oh, I know one that we're all forgetting that everybody will remember. Ricola.
It was so annoying that it was great. You know what? Now that I got my Goo Goo shirt on, it's like, go get a Goo Goo.
I don't remember that one.
It's good. You don't remember that?
No.
It was on the Opry and everything.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I didn't like go or watch or listen to the Opry growing up.
It was when it was on TV. It was on TV.
Yeah.
My parents watched it too. Because remember Nashville Now had all the stuff on?
Yeah.
It seemed like they carried the Opry
Shotgun
too.
Red.
Whoa. You know what? You make fun of me just yelling out stuff. You do that sometimes too. I said, do you remember Nashville? Shotgun Red! Shotgun Red!
I love Shotgun Red.
You know what? You would, because it's a puppet.
It's a puppet. And it was on Ralph Emery. It's like two of my favorite things right in a row.
I know it. Good old Ralph Emery.
Coming up, we've got spoiler alert for you. That's the latest going on in the world of entertainment and music, so we'll get to that in just a little bit. Also, great guest today from Monterey. Their new police chief, John Mackey, will be here in the studio with us. Also, Terry Ritter from the Cookeville Art Society and Gallery will be here to let us know how Painting with the Stars went.
We had fun last night.
Had a blast.
So many cool people there, and all of the paintings were beautiful.
Did you put the pictures up on Good Morning Cookeville?
I did.
If you go to Good Morning Cookeville on Facebook, you can see our picture. Sheila had a great one. It's plants in like festive
beautiful
bowls,
different
and
vases, and just a different color background. And my partner was Justin Blackman. He's with Prescott School, and he's the art teacher there. And then you had Amy Woods.
Yes, Amy Woods. Yeah, Rick Woods' wife.
Yeah.
And she's a former teacher. Thank goodness.
I know. I had her last year.
Well, I told her my theory that, listen, you're going to have to – she had me right next to Blair Dudley from Hip Cookeville, and I knew that was going to be trouble. And so I told her my theory. I said, listen, I'm so glad that you are a former elementary school teacher, because the way I see it, us fellas are all 12 years old trying not to be.
You know, you said that, and I think you're right.
Right. And so anyway, she took her time with me and ended up with a pretty good painting. I thought yours was really great.
I thought yours was great because it had a red barn, and then it had beautiful trees and like a pasture, and it looked like a little dirt road beside it.
Yeah.
I loved that.
Well, we'll find out how it went. I know we didn't get the most dollars because Shan Stout has an incredibly good husband who made sure that she won.
Oh, and I loved it too. And he was like, they were just holding up his little number.
Sam just kept bidding until he won it. He just kept bidding.
He wants his woman's picture.
He was just holding his card up till somebody said sold.
He's so easygoing and laid back. He just has a coolness about him.
It's so
it makes
funny.
you love him.
Yeah. So anyway, hers went, I'm pretty sure, for the most.
I don't know. We'll talk to Terry and find out.
We'll find out for sure.
But I was sitting by Jake Hoot too, so that was trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, and he did a great job too.
I loved it because I looked over at him at one time, and he was concentrating so much on putting the right color on that painting.
Well, that's the thing, you get
love it.
You get to doing it, and then all of a sudden
sucked in.
You do,
and you forget how much you forget about all your troubles.
That's right.
That's why I think people do that.
It's actually really and I had a blast. It's weird to say.
I know. You get a little worried at first, like, is my picture going to look good? Because we want it to help the Cookeville Art Society and Gallery.
I think, and I think the best painting there, by the way, was really Amy New.
Oh, she painted a Monterey landscape it was from their family farm.
It was the driveway up to her family farm, and it
looked beautiful.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm sure her husband was there, so I'm sure that it went home with them.
Everybody had some stunning pictures.
Oh,
They
absolutely.
really did.
But
Paintings were great.
I thought hers was really
good.
It
was. It felt like home.
It did.
Yep.
Spoiler alerts coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln Cookeville. Are you tired of having to wait at a dealership to get your car serviced? Well, then you're going to love Ford Mobile Service from Ford of Cookeville. From oil changes and tire rotations to simple repairs, our certified technicians will do their thing right in your own driveway thanks to our state-of-the-art mobile service van. Let us come to you. Schedule your Ford Mobile Service now at FordLincolnCookeville.com or give us a call at 931-526-3325. Terms and conditions apply. See deal for details.
Did you know that all of our stations have some great half-price Upper Cumberland deals? You're supporting local businesses and getting great savings at the same time.
Businesses like Foglight Food House, CG's Boutique, The Exceptional Bean, Fire and Vine Restaurant and Rooftop Bar, and the Royal House of Cheese.
Visit any of the Cookeville Communications station websites for more information or to purchase a half-price gift card.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Reports. Damian Lillard is headed back to the Portland Trailblazers. Lillard was waived by the Milwaukee Bucks earlier this month and now signs a 3-year deal with his former team for $42 million. Lillard will miss all of next season rehabilitating his torn Achilles, which he suffered in April. T.J. Watt became the highest-paid non-quarterback in the NFL again yesterday. Watt and the Steelers agreed to a 3-year deal worth $123 million. At $41 million per year, Watt will make more than Jamar Chase and Myles Garrett, who previously held the highest marks. T.J. Watt leads the NFL in sacks over the last 5 seasons with 73.5. Los Angeles Chargers receiver Mike Williams announced his retirement from the NFL yesterday. The Chargers say it was a shock as Williams was working to return from an undisclosed injury. Williams spent 7 years with the Chargers before playing for the Jets and Steelers last season. In 4 years with Justin Herbert and the Chargers, Williams had 200 catches for just under 3,000 yards and 18 touchdowns. Round 2 of the Open Championship is currently underway at Royal Portrush in Northern Ireland. 5 different players shot 4 under in round 1 with 4 more at 3 under par. Scotty Scheffler was among those at 3 under par and tees off at 9:10 this morning. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Turn the mic on, Jesus. What's up with me? It's Friday. Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila. We're here live in the Willow Window Studio. 6:35 now.
In our defense, we had a long day yesterday. A fun day. It was long.
It was a blast. We went to the Baxter Library for a back-to-school thing. That
we
was
did.
fun.
It was a back-to-school bash and free school supplies for the kids. And Matthew Christ over there with the Baxter Branch Library always does a fantastic job. There were even goats from Fairyland Farms, and they had free school supplies, free Kona ice.
And Sheila could not get away from the pelts. She petted all the pelts. Like they were real animals.
No, quit acting like I'm so stupid. I love nature anyway, so it was cool. Now, I know this sounds funny, but I can hear myself saying it in my head. The beaver pelt, it was very thick. And it was like,
That's
because
not what she yelled down the hall of the Baxter Library. Take out the word pelt and imagine Sheila yelling it at me.
Hey, come look at this beaver
Yeah.
pelt.
Yeah. Anyway,
it was glossy, so water would go.
Yeah.
I mean, how many of y'all have seen a real actual beaver in person? Well, it wasn't actual beaver, but it was its pelt. And then it had fox, the gray fox, the red fox, little box turtle shell.
Yeah.
The kids were loving it.
Yeah.
And I just got in with the energy of the kids, okay?
It was very funny.
Oh, and what else? We were at Highlands Elite.
Yeah, the grand opening for Highlands
Grand opening in
Elite.
Baxter. It is the first time a real estate company has been in Baxter.
I didn't know that until yesterday.
Yeah, Tammy said that to
Yeah.
us, and I didn't realize that either.
Yeah, beautiful little house there, right there in the middle of town, and yeah, good people there. Got to see a bunch of people while we were there too.
Yeah, so a lot of fun there.
Spoiler alert time. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music. Here's what's on regular TV tonight. Datelines on NBC. There's a series premiere on Fox called The Fixer. Totally Funny Animals. That's going to be on the CW, Sheila. You'll like that.
Jason, why, when you talk to me sometimes you get the, do you know what that is, Sheila? You like animals, girl.
Well,
he can't help himself. He's got to pick.
Billy Joel. You like Billy.
He acts like I am 50 years older than him, 3 years older.
Well, Billy Joel and So It Goes, Part 1's on HBO
And
tonight.
So It Goes. That was a Billy Joel song.
The WNBA skills competition is on ESPN tonight. On streaming, a limited series on Netflix called Delirium. Also a limited series on Netflix called Superstar.
You know Delirium, Sheila. You are Delirium.
Netflix season 1, To Kill a Monkey, which you might like because now that you've decided you hate monkeys.
Should I say hate or?
You told me you hated monkeys.
I didn't want it to go on the air.
Oh.
But no, seriously,
just
it was a
imagine you'll watch that
documentary
now.
I watched one time, and they were not being good to their baby monkeys. And I was like, I hate monkeys. They're not even good parents. Some of them are horrible parents.
On Apple TV Plus, Snoopy presents a summer musical.
I like Snoopy.
Yeah, you do like Snoopy. You like Snoopy.
No, I just see, like, I get on to him for making fun of me and talking like that to me, and then I see why he does.
Yeah.
I see why you do.
Kate Bosworth and Justin Long have welcomed their first child into the world. No details have been made about the baby girl, except she was born via surrogate. Tickets for Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey have sold out at IMAX theaters a year in advance.
Oh my goodness!
It's based on the ancient Greek poem by Homer. Oh, Homer, remember him? It'll come out.
Simpson. That's all I remember.
Yeah, don't.
Was it Homer? Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. It's spelled Homer.
Like Homer.
That's Homer to me. It'll be out July 17th, 2026, but you can't get tickets to it. That Homer must have been the real deal.
I don't know. No comment.
Joe Esterhaus, the screenwriter behind the 1992 blockbuster Basic Instinct, has closed a $4 million deal with Amazon to do a reboot.
Oh, my.
The Wrap reports that the script will likely be anti-woke and that Sharon Stone could return as Catherine Tremmel in Basic Instinct. Hope she doesn't do that scene anymore.
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, she's getting on up there. I imagine uncrossing those legs would come with it. Oh! Woo! Now.
Oh, my. An anti-woke. What was it? It wasn't Fatal Attraction.
No, it was Basic Instinct.
Basic Instinct, yeah.
Remember that one?
Same thing. Michael Douglas. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. And that
was the
Newman from Seinfeld was there, and he looked like he was licking his lips watching her. Oh, was that too graphic?
All right, and then so we go straight from a Basic Instinct reboot to Kai Waititi has signed on to direct a reboot of Judge Dredd. Remember Sylvester Stallone in that?
No.
It was probably one of the worst films of all time.
Is that why I don't remember it?
It was terrible. That's where we're at now. We're at the Judge Dredd level of reboots.
We're at the reboots, and then they're not even picking the good movies.
No. That's sad right there.
It is.
And I hate that Sylvester Stallone was in Judge Dredd because
he's really,
it was terrible.
I think he's underrated because, y'all, he wrote Rocky and starred in it and directed.
The cause of death for Michael Madsden has been confirmed. The Reservoir Dogs, Kill Bill, and Donnie Brasco actor died of cardiac arrest brought on by cardiomyopathy, coronary artery disease, and chronic alcoholism. In case you were wondering how he passed.
And they don't ever mention Thelma and Louise, but I liked his role there because he played the boyfriend of Thelma. That
never saw it.
She asked for money, and he never asked her questions or anything. He just did it because he knew. He goes, "You're in trouble," and went all across different states to meet her instead of wiring the money. Wanted to make sure she was okay. I will always love him for that role.
David Cross and Thomas Mann have joined the cast of the indie rom-com Lucy Schulman. Netflix has given the green light to a live-action version of Assassin's Creed. Great.
Great.
Jamie Bennett, a longtime TV executive at CBS and Disney who developed Live with Regis and Kathy Lee and other popular syndicated shows, has passed away. He was 78.
Well, he had some good ones. He put some good people together, didn't he?
Absolutely, yeah. Simon Cowell's got a new Netflix show coming out. It's called The Next Act. They'll be searching for the next boy band, next global boy band sensation. Netflix has confirmed the return this fall of 3 real estate shows as well, Selling Sunset, Selling the OC, Owning Manhattan, and the 9th season of Love is Blind. Former Bachelor Nick Viall and his wife Natalie Joy will host the Netflix dating show Age of Attraction. So Netflix has some shows coming on. I will end up seeing Selling Sunset, Selling the OC, and Owning Manhattan.
Because his wife Donna is a real estate agent.
Yes. So we watch the real estate shows, and I like them.
Yeah,
I get
they're
into
very
them too.
interesting, and I like seeing the property.
My favorite right now is Beachfront Bargain Hunt.
Yeah,
where they
that's
go.
a good one.
I watched that one, and then I always find myself toward the end on Realtor.com going, well, let's see here if we can find something. Always.
That Selling Sunset is good. I've watched it, but it doesn't show as much of the properties as I'd want. It's more about the drama of the people.
It is, but that's
And
still
I'm
fun
like,
too.
I mean, sometimes they do show properties, but not as much as you'd think.
No, and the properties they show are ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know, they're like,
billions.
Oh my gosh, yeah. CBS has canceled Stephen Colbert's The Late Show.
That's a shock.
Is it?
Well, because it's been on so long.
No, because
I think it's been going downhill.
Listen,
for a few years now.
For those of us old enough to remember David Letterman and Johnny Carson,
nothing on right now. Late night is creative as that.
Not even close.
The only one that comes close would be Jimmy Fallon.
He's the only one that
that seems more like the old school ones.
Right,
but still, it's not up to par.
Not even close.
Yeah.
So I mean, the ratings are terrible. They're all political now. And you know, back in the day, you could watch Johnny Carson or David Letterman and not give one hoot who the president was.
Right.
You could who cares?
There may be a couple of jokes here, and then they'd move on to something else.
That was something that, as a country, we could watch together at night
and feel like, okay, we're all still together.
It's all gonna be all right.
Yeah,
but not anymore. And that's why he got fired, really, because the ratings are terrible. And he did make some disparaging remarks about CBS and Paramount. They're trying to.
That's stupid. That's like
so they're going to settle a suit with Donald Trump for $16 million over the 60 Minutes thing, and because they have to settle that before CBS Paramount can sell to this other company. And he was saying, this other company, they're big Trump supporters, blah 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 blah, and this is a bribe, and blah 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 blah. So your ratings.
That's what did it right there.
So your ratings are in the dump, and you're talking bad about the company you work for. No, It's no surprise the guy got fired.
Yeah, I get you.
But anyway.
Okay, so I didn't know all that
Right.
part either.
So-
I didn't keep up with that enough. But
one more old celebrity podcast coming your way, I'm sure.
yeah, I bet you.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Coming up, we've got The Real Good. That's on the way. A couple stories that are positive and uplifting. Also, round 5 of Ask Sheila. She could tie her record today.
Will I?
That's exciting.
I'm feeling real good.
We'll get to that here in just a little bit on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Friday morning forecast. Partly sunny skies can be expected through lunchtime with scattered thunderstorms developing in the afternoon. Stronger storms may contain gusty winds, frequent cloud to ground lightning, and heavy rain that could lead to localized flash flooding issues. Highs will top out in the upper 80s with heat index values close to 100. Mostly cloudy skies are expected overnight with a few showers and storms possible. Lows will be in the lower 70s. Saturday will feature scattered thunderstorms developing once again, mainly during the afternoon hours. Highs will be in the mid-80s. We'll see continued storm chances both Sunday and Monday with highs in the upper 80s. Be sure you're following Upper Cumberland Weather on Facebook and X for the latest weather information.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It is 6:49.
Well, Monterey Police Chief John Mackey will be in after 7. Then Miss Terry Ritter from Cookeville Art Society and Gallery. We're going to have, we're going to talk about Painting with the Stars.
Yeah, that was last
And
night.
we were there last night. There's so many talented people. They didn't even realize how talented they were until they got put with a pro, which makes it a whole lot better.
Yes, because you can ask questions, you
Yes.
know, and that's what makes it easy.
Well, I felt like I was learning and having fun at the same time. And then I was like, oh my goodness, I actually did an all right picture.
Every day, me and Sheila, we go through a bunch of news stories, try to find some that's positive and uplifting, and we call it The Real Good. Jalen Williams is a star basketball player who plays for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Last month, the Thunder won the NBA championship, which means Jalen is now done playing basketball until next season begins. So while he's relaxing, Jalen is also helping raise money for charity in a fun way. He recently donated nearly 100 pieces of clothing to Goodwill at Central Oklahoma. Those clothing items included a signed pair of sneakers, and they're now up for auction to support youth employment programs. One of the leaders of Goodwill Central Oklahoma, Melissa Ritchie, said that she's excited to have such a generous and high-profile athlete helping the community in this way. It was really heartwarming to be able to work with J-Dub and his team and understand that this was something that we could really make together. We can make a really big impact. She also said, I think that just shows the true compassion, care, and compassion, and care, too many passions, that he has for this city. Absolutely does. Way to go, J-Dub. For 27 years, John Massey of Kingswinford, England, has been transforming his garden into a lush spectacle.
Ooh, a lush spectacle.
Raising money for charity along the way. What began as a modest patch of grass in 1998 is now a world-famous private garden, home to over 20,000 plants and visited by thousands since he opened it up to the public 22 years ago. Over the past 2 decades, all those people who spent time in his garden offered donations to charity, adding up to a staggering $675,000.
My goodness.
John has spent countless hours looking after his garden. He says he starts at 7 a.m., usually takes one last walk through his creation at 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. He's also spent plenty of money helping keep things going. I wouldn't like to know how much I've spent on it, he said. It's a passion, but it would be frightening to know the amount of money that I've spent on this. The main thing is we've raised a lot of money for good causes in the process.
Yes, that's a great thing.
Sounds like a cool deal. John Massey of Kingswinford, England. Also, J-Dub, Jalen Williams from Oklahoma City Thunder. Y'all are real good. All right, Sheila, are you ready for Ask Sheila? Round 5.
I'm ready. I'm ready to rumble.
Let me get over to the questions here.
Do the ready to rumble thing.
Are you ready to rumble?
Yeah, but I'm just rumbling in my head, trying to think of the answers.
This looks like things from back in the day.
Oh, I should be good at
You
this.
should kill this, Sheila. If you can do your remembering today.
Could you remember, Sheila?
Do your remembering?
Put on your thinking cap, Sheila.
In 1950.
Oh, that was before my time, Jason.
Only 1 in 100 homes had more than 2 of these. Today, half of all homes do. What are they?
I would say a bathroom.
Bathroom. You got it. Straight off the get.
Well, my dad was a contractor.
Yeah.
Helps me know about houses and such.
Well, I mean.
And then if you think the timeline.
Yeah. Like every bedroom has to have their own bathroom now. Have you noticed that?
And it wasn't like that before.
No.
And I mean, most of them just had one bath or 1.5.
Right.
You know.
I remember because I I just used the same bath. Me and my mom had a bathroom.
Yeah.
And then me and my dad had a bathroom.
Gotcha.
And our bathroom was in the basement.
Yeah. In the man cave.
Yeah, in the man area.
The man area. Wouldn't call it a cave.
It's a man area. Yeah.
She wouldn't let you make it into the full cave.
That's right. All right, Sheila.
All right.
I guess this is more about homes than old people. About 56% of homes still have one of these. What is it? About 56% of homes still have one of these.
A hint?
A hint would give it away.
Still have one.
But think of something that most people don't have anymore.
Oh, like a landline phone?
I'll give it to you. Cordless phone is the answer, but I don't think they even make a corded phone anymore. Like, I don't know if you can go to the store.
Excuse me, I haven't tried to look or anything, but it's not like you remember seeing them anymore.
No.
Just like pay phone booths or.
Right. Oh, they don't.
I never see
they
them.
Do not exist anymore.
And if they do, if you see they don't have the phone in it.
Oh, no, they're gone.
Yeah.
Or they're completely destroyed in some other way.
Yeah, somebody's graffitied them or thrown rocks through it.
Every now and then you'll see an old one at a gas station, but most of the time they're out of order.
And you don't even want to go in it.
Oh, no.
Not even for a photo op because it's that nasty.
Yeah. All right, Sheila.
Okay, I got two.
You got two.
All
you
right.
get this one, you tie your weekly record.
Okay, I hope okay, let's
And
try.
I gotta be real honest.
Making me nervous.
The way the week started, I didn't think this was even a possibility.
I started out good. I got 2 out of 3 on Monday and Tuesday.
Right, but that was an anomaly, I think, as compared.
Yeah, because I was everywhere. I was squirrely at the beginning of the week.
So, I mean, I didn't think we'd be at this moment right now, but here we are. Round 5 of Ask Sheila for the week. Last question for the week. If she gets it right, she ties her record for the most answers right ever.
That was really Ryan Seacrest of you. That was good. You know I like him.
Here we go, Sheila.
Go.
It's estimated that in 3/4 of homes that have this, it's never used. What is it?
Well, it wouldn't be a computer. I'd think.
No
Unless
computer be used.
Unless they use their phone instead of their not laptop, but table computer.
PC.
Not that.
No, it's
Hey,
not that.
PC. Hint.
It's something that you would play on.
Trampoline.
Not a trampoline. This would be in the house. Now, you may have a trampoline in the house. I don't know.
Something you would play on.
Something you play on. It's in your home.
PlayStation.
No.
Oh,
it's not electronic. It's not electronic.
Basketball net thing.
No.
Wait, read the question one more time and help me think.
It's estimated that in 3/4 of the homes that have this, it's never used. What is it?
Well, we saw one yesterday, and I'm just going to throw it out. Pool table.
You got it, Sheila.
Yay!
You got it. I feel like you deserve some sort of something. How about some applause? Yeah.
Thank you.
It's Friday! Well, you tied your record, Sheila.
Didn't break it, but I tied it.
That is impressive.
Especially how this week started for me.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be good for you at all.
I was off the chain most days this week.
Yeah. Coming up after 7 o'clock, Miss Terry Ritter is going to be here at 7:30. Painting with the Stars was last night. Sheila and I got to participate in that along with a lot of other great people in the community. It was fun, and find out how much money they raised, find out how we did.
Yeah.
See who was the winner, who got the most money.
Now, we both won now, didn't we, Jason?
Sure, Sheila. We both won.
Find out.
We're the same.
Whose painting raised the most money?
Anyway, and you can see our paintings and what we did on the Good Morning Cookeville Facebook page.
Yes, and you scroll down a little bit because we still have our question on there, your 2 cents. But if you scroll down, it's like the third post.
Mine's the barn and Sheila's is the plants.
Yeah. And they're both very good.
Oh, yeah. Sheila's looks awesome. Are you kidding? Also coming up next, Monterey Police Chief John Mackey will be here in the studio with us. That's next right after 7 o'clock. Looking forward to talking to him. That's all on the way here with you on Good Morning Cookeville. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by our friends at Elevate Real Estate. Go by and see them. Get on their website. You can see all the homes that are for sale in the areas. By the way, some beautiful homes for sale in the
Oh, there are.
but go over there and see them at Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back. Hang with us.
TRN News.
A 19-year-old woman has been arrested in connection to the January shooting death of Patrick Houston Jr., the son of Memphis rapper Project Pat. Talia Jones was captured by U.S. Marshals in Minneapolis and is charged with facilitation of first-degree murder. The shooting happened near Sharjan Park on January 10th, and investigators say Jones knowingly assisted in the crime. She remains in custody in Minnesota and will be extradited to Tennessee. The person who pulled the trigger has not yet been identified. The Nashville Public Library downtown is expected to reopen this month. The library branch closed in June after a parking garage fire. Most of the building sustained light smoke damage. The facility is expected to reopen on July 29th. However, some areas on the first floor will remain closed for cleanup. I'm Joe Lincoln.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
We're here at the Joneses, where we've secretly replaced the paper forms, instructions, and stuff they normally use to do their taxes with Free File. Let's see what happens. See, Free File is online, exclusively from the IRS. It's the completely free way for everyone to prepare and e-file federal taxes. And Free File makes doing taxes far less taxing because it does the hard work for you with brand name tax software or online fillable forms.
All right, I'm ready to start those taxes.
Already done. Someone secretly replaced the paper forms and stuff we normally use with Free File.
Really? We're done?
Done and filed.
It's a less taxing way to prepare and e-file taxes at freefile.irs.gov.
You can stop whispering now.
That's, freefile.irs.gov.
Bonnaroo is officially set to return to Manchester in 2026 after this year's festival was shut down due to record-setting rainfall. Organizers confirmed the event will run June 11th through 14th on the farm with multiple changes to address flooding and improve the experience. Those changes include a reduced crowd size, better drainage, and relocating stages to higher ground. The Infinity stage will be retired, replaced by the Where in the Woods UFO stage inside Centeroo. Programming will begin Wednesday with a new welcome party, but organizers say the festival's lineup and atmosphere will remain familiar to longtime fans. Meanwhile, FedEx is confirming a new round of company-wide layoffs, including cuts in Memphis. The company says fewer than 15 positions are being eliminated locally from its solutions team, a sales support function. A spokesperson says the decision was made to improve efficiency and align business functions, and that affected workers are being offered support. The news comes just 3 months after FedEx announced over 200 layoffs in a facility in Lebanon, Tennessee. I'm Travis Laird, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. A suspect will not face charges in a fatal shooting outside a Cookeville business in April. According to a Herald Citizen article, District Attorney General Bryant Dunaway said there was insufficient evidence to charge 22-year-old Zerico Purnell. Purnell shot and killed Ashton Bohannon in the Walmart shopping center parking lot April 11th. In a letter to Cookeville Police Chief Scott Winfrey, Dunaway said the actions of Purnell were legally justified as self-defense. The Sparta Police Department has launched a traffic enforcement initiative focusing on Bachman Way, the so-called Operation Safe Streets. Bachman Way comes after a growing number of citizen complaints about excessive speed and distracted driving along the corridor. The department says it will work with the Highway Patrol and County Sheriff's Office to increase patrols and visible enforcement presence along Bachman Way. That effort will continue throughout the coming weeks. Tennessee Tech has set an all-time record for externally funded research for the 5th year in a row. According to university administrators, Tech topped $47.9 million in externally funded research for fiscal year 2025, supported by 193 research activations. The total figure surpasses Tech's previous record by nearly $2 million. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Friday morning forecast. Partly sunny skies can be expected through lunchtime with scattered thunderstorms developing in the afternoon. Stronger storms may contain gusty winds, frequent cloud to ground lightning, and heavy rain that could lead to localized flash flooding issues. Highs will top out in the upper 80s with heat index values close to 100. Mostly cloudy skies are expected overnight with a few showers and storms possible. Lows will be in the lower 70s. Saturday will feature scattered thunderstorms developing once again, mainly during the afternoon hours. Highs will be in the mid-80s. We'll see continued storm chances both Sunday and Monday with highs in the upper 80s. Be sure you're following Upper Cumberland Weather on Facebook and X for the latest weather information.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Oh, yo. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 707.
And we are happy to have Monterey Police Chief John Mackey with us. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning.
You haven't been the chief for that long.
4 months.
4 months. But
Well,
he's not new to being a police officer, though.
No. So let's find out about.
Yeah, let's
John
learn
Mackey.
about John Mackey.
So tell us. So let's have your origin story. Where are you from, and how did you? So take us from where you're from to how you got to become the police chief in Monterey.
Well,
you can synopsis it if you want to. Yeah.
Well, I was born and raised in Monterey. I was from Monterey.
Wow.
Graduated in '96. Really wanted to get in law enforcement at a younger age, but it wasn't the time.
What was it that made you want to get into law enforcement?
My dad is a retired trooper now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so it's a family thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I've got a grandpa that was a deputy in Overton County in the 40s.
Oh.
No way.
Yeah, and I have a cousin that's a trooper in Ohio. So, I mean, I have a little bit of history.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like this is really a job, like you're serving your community, and that's what your family probably enjoyed, and you probably enjoy doing that as well.
Oh, yeah.
Was Monterey police chief like your goal? Like when you start, like you're graduating high school and you're like, I'm definitely going to be in law enforcement. And one day I'm going to be the police chief of this whole town and I'm going to do what I want to do.
So when I graduated the police academy, that was one of my end goals, is being the chief of police somewhere.
Right. Not necessarily Monterey,
No,
but that was
my end goal.
Right. Okay.
But how happy are you to have it and be police chief of your hometown? I'm sure there's extra pride in that.
You know, it's thrilled to get to be home, running into old people that you know, and even meeting the new people.
There's quite a bit of in Monterey
Oh,
right
yeah.
now. Yeah.
Last night I had a get together with all the preachers
Mhm.
in town, and we had a big get together, and that turned out really well last night. So.
Well, you've spent many years in law enforcement too. You kind of worked your way up to being the police chief. Where else have you been?
So actually, I started out in the reserve program here in Putnam County under Jerry Atson, and then I went to Overton County to the police department there and worked under Roger Phillips. And then in 2006, I went over to the sheriff's department and worked there for 9 years.
Overton County or
Yes,
Putnam?
Overton County. And then I went to Monterey as a patrolman. I worked there for 7 years, and then left Monterey and went to the DA's office. Worked there for 3 years.
Okay.
You got a lot under your belt.
Ooh, you've been busy.
It's went by real quick.
Yeah. What do you when of course you know you had the ability to be on the street there patrolling in Monterey and now police chief in Monterey. What are some of the things that are a real struggle in Monterey for the police department?
Finding help. I'm
Really?
still down 2 officers that I'm trying to get hired. Just because I'm the chief doesn't mean I sit in the office. I'm a working chief.
Right, yeah.
I'm out and about with the guys, helping them.
So you're still you're still patrolling then.
I am.
Yeah. but if you find 2 more, are you gonna find more time for golf or something or no?
No, I'll still continue to work in the public.
2's the minimum that you need. How does someone apply to be a police officer?
They can come to the police department or city hall, pick up application, or they can do it online.
Mm-hmm. What qualifications do they need before they even do that? Because I imagine you can't just show up and go, I want to be a cop.
Well, right now we are looking for certified officers right now. Hopefully later on, if I don't get that, maybe I can try to find somebody that's wanting to go. Maybe we can send them to the academy.
I got you. Okay.
Well, he mentioned there's so many people moving into our area. Have you seen a big uptick in crimes if there's more people in the Monterey area?
You know, I haven't. Not saying that crime's not there.
Right.
No more than it is anywhere else.
And I'm glad that hasn't come in yet, like all the crime and stuff,
Right.
because, I mean, Monterey's such a great town.
It really is.
I mean, and I love Commercial Avenue down through that area
Well,
too.
and that's starting to get new things coming in there. I mean, Monterey's kind of been the last to go through its metamorphosis.
Yeah,
You know, I mean,
yeah.
Cookeville has for years. Baxter has. You know, it's one of the fastest growing cities in the state. And, you know, Livingston and Sparta have done a really great job with all their stuff. And now it seems like it's Monterey's turn to have this metamorphosis with new businesses. Just got the new ice cream shop, and it's great, you know. So you see it, I'm sure, every day, Monterey growing. And that's going to put some extra stresses on the police department too, I guess.
Yes. Like I was talking last night, Monterey's not the same place it was when I grew up. Monterey's expanding. It is growing. We're glad to see the new businesses coming, and it helps the town.
Yeah. Well, sure it does. It brings tax dollars there, and I'm sure you've been to the new ice cream shop.
Yes, I have.
It is something else, isn't it?
It's great.
I think it's some of the best ice cream I've ever had.
Oh, wow.
It really is. It's really that good. And so you have that high quality ice cream. Then right down the road and I can never say it right, so I just call it Monterey Italian.
Yep.
That is some of the most authentic Italian stuff I've ever had. So I mean, there's these destination places coming to Monterey now that people are driving from all over to come. That is, and with Monterey expanding like that, what about traffic in Monterey? I know that's being addressed right now through the alderman and all that, but as far as what you see and what you would like to see happen in Monterey, what's that?
You know, traffic is heavier. The truck traffic.
I was going to ask you about that.
The sand plant, and then we got the rock quarry. I mean, we got a lot of truck traffic coming through the town.
Yeah, I know that's been an issue, but what can even be done about that? I mean, you have to build some sort of truck bypass around. I don't know how that works.
I don't know how that would work. Coming up 84 sometime is a struggle when you get behind them.
Yes.
Trucks. I mean, there's been times you run 5-10 mile an hour all the way to the top of the mountain. But you know, they're out working, so they've got to get to where they're going.
Oh, sure. And that Monterey sand, I don't know if everybody knows this or not, but it is the sand for making glass, like fine crystal. If you buy fine crystal, just about anywhere,
It probably comes from Monterey.
sand from Monterey made that glass.
That is really neat.
Not a lot of people know that.
We have so many things right here, not just in Tennessee, but in the Upper Cumberland area that are sourced to other places nationally.
Yeah, Monterey's got it. That's like a little crown jewel that nobody
talks about.
Yeah,
huh?
right.
Yeah.
But you know, it's kind of like, you know, Monterey is known for having the best sand to make glass, and nobody talks about it. Cookeville had the Wilson plant. Every major league, NFL, NBA player wore a uniform from Cookeville. Nobody talks about it.
Well, you were saying the other day, Hank Aaron would not wear any other. Was it Hank?
Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle. Sorry,
Mickey
would not
Mantle
wear
wouldn't
any other.
That's right, unless it came from Cookeville.
Isn't that something?
So
that's a big name right there.
I mean, there's all these little treasures around, and you know, the more that you find out, it's astonishing. I mean, who would have thought that fine crystal now, we're talking the high dollar stuff that you see.
Monterey, Tennessee.
Yeah, sand from Monterey.
You know, when I was a kid, there was only like one sand plant there. Now there's like 3 or 4 of that's operational now.
Yeah, and they're having to use those trucks because the railroad is shut down right now. So
yes, the trains. I don't think the train's been there for a year or so.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Oh, that's a long time.
Yeah, so they're having to do it all with these big trucks now, which is why there's more.
Okay, that's why there's
truck
more
traffic.
of them.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
We're talking to Monterey Police Chief John Mackey. More with him coming up here in just a little bit. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. We'll be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 718 now.
And new police chief of Monterey is John Mackey. Been on the force. Well, been on the force longer than that, but been the chief for about 4 months now. We let you kind of sink in a little bit, but get used to it.
I'll tell you this, and I was telling Chief earlier this, at the Fire on the Mountain.
Yes.
I was there. Sheila was there too, but I had driven the Country Giant truck. And I'm going to tell you how good these police officers are doing.
No special treatment for Jason.
No, I was pulling out with the Country Giant truck, and I wanted to turn right. There were cones set up, and to be honest, I'm normally pretty good at talking my way through some cones.
No, not Jason.
And so I go to turn right, and the police officer there, the obvious rule was to turn left.
Yeah.
The cone set up. He was telling people to go that way. I'd seen this, but I thought, I'm in the Country Giant truck.
Just move that cone for me. Let me
on go on down through here. Well, he said, absolutely not. And he turned me around and made me go left. Had to go through the neighborhood there and down by the post office.
He took it seriously.
Luckily, I knew that back road that put me out by Hardee's, so I didn't have to follow the rest of the traffic. But my goodness. So I'm saying that not to be upset, but to say you're doing a great job of getting people to follow your orders, man.
Well, that's great because they was told, do not let anyone.
And he didn't let anybody.
He followed those routes. In other words, it sounds like he respects his chief too.
Well,
like he wanted.
He was doing his job.
Yes.
You know, he was.
That's a good cop, though.
Yeah. I just said yes, sir.
We may not be happy about it because they followed the rules.
Like, oh man, here I am.
Like, can't you just move one cone?
You mean I have to follow
if
the
I
rules
move
like
it for
everybody
you,
else?
I'd have to move it for everybody.
And that's exactly what he was thinking, I bet. But anyway, what's his name?
His name is Drew North.
Drew North, great Monterey police officer.
Officer North.
No special treatment.
We appreciate you. I appreciate you because you need to let him know who he is.
You know, nobody's above the law. Right. But not.
That's great.
But I just thought that was like the first time I've never been able to.
So in other words, you're used to getting special treatment everywhere you go.
Yes.
That charm of his, that country boy
no,
charm.
It's the Country Giant truck. It's what gets all the love.
It really does.
Right.
But he's like, nope. If I let it, everybody's going to see that giant truck
if
coming
I let
through.
The Country Giant truck go, I got to let everybody go. But.
He knew I was standing up there watching.
No, he didn't want to make his chief upset.
No, well, I mean, he did a great job.
Yeah.
So anyway, what I'm trying to do is give the guy props.
And true, and he's been in the military too, you said.
Yeah. He has.
And so he's a service man. So we appreciate his service.
Is he new to the Monterey Police Force?
He's been there maybe 5 or 6 months.
Okay.
He was hired just before I was.
I got you. All right. Well, way to go, Officer North, Monterey PD.
Thanks for your service in the military and with being an officer.
Great job. Not giving anybody special treatment. And that's another thing that Monterey's really gotten started in a big way are these street festivals. I mean, Rafferty Cleary is doing a great job of bringing that stuff to town, and
Rafferty is the cultural arts director,
cultural administrator, and doing a great job. And that's closing down roads. That's a lot of extra on the police department, but it's for the good of the town, right?
Yes, we work good with Rafferty. You know, he'll call us and, hey, this is what I need, and you know, then I've got Andrew works with me, Neff.
Mm-hmm.
He's my lieutenant.
Right.
Him and Rafferty work great together. He gets it set up for the road closures. We've got another one next week.
Neff would have let me go right.
Neff would not have let you go.
I love it.
But you know, they get it shut down, and you know, they take care of things.
Let's be honest. Neff and North, they'd have let me, right?
Probably not.
Nope. That tells you, though, that's a good force.
Chief Mackey's got it shut down.
He's
right
like,
now.
I'm in control of this town.
Right.
And you know what? That's good. People know they're safe and they know there's no special treatment. Do your job, right?
Yes.
Yes. I like that and respect that. I really do.
I know everybody thinks, Monterey's a small, little, sleepy town, but it has 2 exits off I-40.
Yes.
And that's where the trouble comes, right?
It brings a lot of people in.
Well, that 40 runs all across the nation.
Oh, yeah, right. East
And
to
it comes
west.
right through Monterey with 2 exits, like you said.
You know, a lot of times, a lot of troopers, sometimes they have to drop them off to get them off the interstate,
Mhm.
the nearest exit. And there we are. We got to put up with them.
Yeah.
A lot of times we can handle them. Other times we have to take them to the shelter or try to get them a ride somewhere else.
Do you guys get called in much? Like if there's something major going on the interstate around Monterey from the state troopers, do you help them out any?
Yes. When I took over, I actually told the guys, I said, you know, our uniforms are all different, but we're all in it for the same thing. We're going to help each other.
I think it goes a lot better and a lot more smoother if everybody does feel like we're in this together instead of pulling, away from each other.
As Monterey is changing and things are getting bigger, the county itself is just getting bigger. What are some future challenges that, as chief, you're looking to the future now and saying, you know what, we better start getting prepared for this?
I sat down with my lieutenant the other day and I said, look, we've got some people that may be retiring soon. We need to get other officers trained into doing what he's doing or what some of the others are doing. Training is my number one thing right now. These guys has got to get training.
Right.
The more training for them, the better off we are.
Sure.
So, I've got classes going all the time. I went to a leadership class last month. I got to go back again in August. So, I'm even doing training as well.
Well, you never stop learning. That's the whole thing. That's anybody. You just never stop learning and trying to do better in your job. And if you're one of those people, you'll probably do real good, I think. Isn't that right, Sheila?
And I don't know. I don't train.
No. I can vouch for that.
Right.
No. She may not be trainable. You know what
I
they
don't think
say,
I
old
am.
dogs.
Hey, now. Don't be calling me no old dog. You see how he treats me, Chief?
I see that.
But no, I really know that you care about it since it's your hometown, and I can't wait to see 5 years from now what you do, because I know you're going to add to it and try to make things better.
When I came in, the department needed some cleaning, needed some updated things, and I got with the guys and I said, look, guys, this is our home. We live here 8, 10, 12 hours a day. Let's fix it the way we want to. And them guys have ran with it. They've painted. They've just cleaned. It looks so much better.
Really?
The atmosphere.
Well, so they're taking pride in everything that they're doing.
Yes.
I think that's a key too. If you start taking pride of where you live, you take pride in so much other things as well.
It seems like the guys and gals, I don't know if you have any girls on there too, but the guys seem to really respect that you are from that area. And you said, hey, y'all come in and let's all do this together.
Well, I imagine the people of Monterey respect that too.
Yes.
The department needed a facelift.
Yeah.
I changed the patch.
Got the new Monterey logo on there.
Which looks great.
I got with the mayor and told him, hey, look, I want to do something different with the patch. He went to work and started working on design, and we come up with what we got.
Looks good.
I've changed the badge. The guys are happy with all that stuff. They like new equipment and stuff.
Well, who doesn't? That makes you feel valued.
It does. It makes you feel more prideful.
Yeah.
In August, we're supposed to have new body cameras, new tasers coming in.
Y'all need those.
We have them now, but they're kind of outdated. So,
And if something is a couple of years old, it's outdated when it's technology.
Yeah. Anymore, if you
Yeah.
got something that's 5 years old, it's ancient now.
Well, I think those cameras help protect everybody involved, including the officers.
Oh, of course.
Because
those have to be up to date. That's a law, right? You have to have the body cams now.
Well, I don't know that it's a law, but it's a policy for us.
Oh, policy. Okay.
So,
I guess that's what I meant, policy.
They wear them and they turn them on every time they come in contact with someone.
Well, this is Chief Mackey from the Monterey Police Department's here. New police chief in Monterey, fairly new, 4 months. So if you're going through Monterey, don't be speeding and don't be asking for special treatment.
No.
Because you ain't getting it.
They take it serious because they love their town.
That's right. And if it's a big truck, sorry, just going to have to wait. That's
going to have to wait your turn.
Yeah.
Jason.
I'm good at waiting my turn.
Chief.
He might have waited his turn, but he got turned around.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's funny to me.
I'm just happy I knew some of the back roads in Monterey because it kept me out of most of the others.
Yeah.
As I could, though.
But you know what? That's what I like about the celebration in Monterey. It seems like you can get out pretty easily. There's so many different directions.
We were talking about, having those two exits off of I-40.
Yes.
That's both a blessing and a curse, for a town. It's great we have these exits and we have these great businesses that are bringing in tax dollars, but man, the riffraff.
They come off I-40.
They come that
but
I-40.
They do. I mean, there's a lot of big people that are big name people across the nation's been caught at Monterey.
Oh yeah, Nelly wasn't caught in Monterey, was he?
No, he was here in Cookeville.
He's in Cookeville.
It was a Cookeville area. Right. Nelly, he knows though. He remembers.
Oh yeah. I was talking to Eddie Ferris about that yesterday. We were talking about the famous people that's been in jail around here. We've had some doozies. Come to think of it.
You don't mess with Putnam County.
No, absolutely not. Chief Mackey, thanks so much for being here this morning. We appreciate it. Have fun getting back up the hill to Monterey.
Thanks for having me.
It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Hang out with us. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Never, ever, 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 never, ever, ever, never been a better time to buy a new Ford than right now. Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. For a limited time, Ford has announced employee pricing for everyone. You pay what we pay. Everyone gets employee pricing. There's never, ever, ever, ever been a better time to buy a new Ford than right now. Come see us, 1600 Interstate Drive, or visit us online anytime at FordLincolnofCookeville.com. See dealer for details. Some exclusions apply.
Did you know that all of our stations have some great half-price Upper Cumberland deals? You're supporting local businesses and getting great savings at the same time.
Businesses like Fog Light Food House, CG's Boutique, The Exceptional Bean, Fire and Vine Restaurant and Rooftop Bar, and the Royal House of Cheese.
Visit any of the Cookeville Communications station websites for more information or to purchase a half-price gift card.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Reports. Damian Lillard is headed back to the Portland Trail Blazers. Lillard was waived by the Milwaukee Bucks earlier this month and now signs a 3-year deal with his former team for $42 million. Lillard will miss all of next season rehabilitating his torn Achilles, which he suffered in April. T.J. Watt became the highest-paid non-quarterback in the NFL again yesterday. Watt and the Steelers agreed to a 3-year deal worth $123 million. At $41 million per year, Watt will make more than Jamar Chase and Myles Garrett, who previously held the highest marks. T.J. Watt leads the NFL in sacks over the last 5 seasons with 73.5. Los Angeles Chargers receiver Mike Williams announced his retirement from the NFL yesterday. The Chargers say it was a shock as Williams was working to return from an undisclosed injury. Williams spent 7 years with the Chargers before playing for the Jets and Steelers last season. In 4 years with Justin Herbert and the Chargers, Williams had 200 catches for just under 3,000 yards and 18 touchdowns. Round 2 of the Open Championship is currently underway at Royal Portrush in Northern Ireland. 5 different players shot 4 under in round 1 with 4 more at 3 under par. Scotty Scheffler was among those at 3 under par and tees off at 9:10 this morning. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here. We're in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:34.
And one of our favorite people is Miss Terry Ritter from Cookeville Art Society and Gallery. And we had Painting with the Stars last night. I tell you what, I don't know how you keep getting better and better each year with your stars, and I'm not talking about us.
No,
I mean,
well,
your
the
paintings
pros.
were magnificent last night.
It's because of our pros.
The pros. I mean, it really, and I did do a lot of my painting, but
I did too.
It was from the instruction.
Yes.
though, you know. So she would do one thing and say, so this is how you do that. This is how you do this.
I love learning from them.
Yeah. I still don't feel like I could sit down and do like a whole painting by myself.
The start like a blank canvas. It terrifies me. Like, where do I start?
Yeah.
But then once I jump, I'm not afraid to jump in.
Right.
But I know it couldn't be as pretty as I have done the last 2 years without those pros helping.
No
Well,
doubt.
you both had teachers
Yes.
last night. I mean, they have. Justin does teach art.
Prescott School, Prescott
Right.
Elementary School.
Right. And Amy used to.
Yeah. She told me she was I believe in Overton County. She was a teacher in Overton County, and I told her, I said, well, it's a good thing you're a teacher because I got this theory that all men are just 12-year-olds trying not to be 12-year-olds.
I think he's right though.
And she said, well, maybe you're more like 15. I said, sure, if you need me to be 15 tonight, I will be.
And that was Amy Wood that you
Amy
had.
Woods, yeah. She was great. She did a great job, and she told me how to do things. And 2 years in a row, I've learned so much, and I can honestly say that I enjoyed the painting.
Yay. That's what it's all about.
Yes.
Well, part of the reason we do this, yes, of course, it's the fundraiser, but it's also to promote the arts.
Mm-hmm.
It's to get people who don't do art realize, hey, I could do this.
I think it's
fun.
a wonderful thing to do because I told Jason he is a real artist now. He really is because he's done 2 great paintings last year and this year.
Well, I had 2.
So did you.
I think
Well,
so
thank
too.
you.
But again, it's the pros that make it.
It really is.
Work.
And I feel like they don't get enough credit because they're like, here, sign your name. I'm like, well, you help. I couldn't have created this without you. No, he's like, go ahead, sign your name. It's yours.
I like that Judy and Jake Hoot signed J and J.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like
So,
that too.
yeah.
Yeah. I like that. But I wanted to give props to mine. Justin Blackman. He is the art teacher at Prescott Elementary School. And he was also on Art Round Tennessee, the president of it.
Yeah.
And now Bree Flora, who's with Silver Fern, is the president of that. So,
Okay.
but you can't be a snob anymore about art because he didn't know if.
I was never a snob. I just didn't think I enjoyed it.
And now there's a whole new world, isn't it?
Well, I tell you this, I like doing the painting better than I like, and this may be weird, and I don't mean for it to be, I like doing the painting better than I like looking at paintings. Does that make sense?
It does.
Okay.
Well, that's the fun part.
I love looking at paintings.
I like all of it.
Yeah, I'm one of these people that I like our show on right now. I'll go in and look at a wall, and it's like, oh yeah, this is great, this is great. But then I go back, and it's like, what's my favorite one here? And we have 4 artists in our gallery right now, so I can do that with 4 different styles of art. And it's like, I really like the way he used the blues in this, or I like the way she digitally did this. I can't say, hey, Torella Kaswara, this is great, because she's not with us anymore. But we have a whole wall of her paintings which are just magnificent.
And there was so many people that really loved her style and what she did.
yeah.
I mean,
But everybody's paintings, everyone was saying last night that these were really high quality paintings that
They really
were done
were.
last night.
Everybody
they were
did
wonderful.
a great job.
this was, I thought last year's were phenomenal.
Yeah.
And then this year, I'm like, I don't even know who my favorite was.
Yeah,
Except
me
I
either.
will like Blakely.
Oh yeah,
Her
that black and
silhouettes that she created.
I thought those were good. I think the best one was Amy News.
Yes.
Because it was Monterey, her farm in Monterey.
She actually did most of the painting on that.
And I was, yes, absolutely. I was most impressed.
Well, Kent Moore's was gorgeous too.
It was.
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
I mean, seriously, I'm not just saying that. Everybody, and I love the story. We were so focused on creating ours, and then after it was done, and we were walking around looking at everybody else's, and everybody had such different techniques, different pictures that they painted, and I love the stories behind them too.
Yes. I mean, Lisa Garcia and Chuck Becker's ballerina.
Yes.
It's just gorgeous in its pure simplicity.
Yeah.
It was just beautiful.
Yeah, there were so many good ones there, and of course it ended with an auction, and then all that money went to charity. We were trying to explain, that what this money goes for whenever you're raising money, and you do so many things to get kids interested in art, and all different camps, different things that you're just open up to that kids can come and just do for nothing. And so is that what that money's used for?
Well, this fundraiser, we don't designate it for anything specific. We use it for operating expenses of the facility. We use it for, we need to buy paint for this kid, or we need to help with this. So we just kind of put that in the account, and it's used for whatever we need at the time. It could be sponsoring a child to go somewhere and do something, or we have classes weekly for children. And last year we were able to sponsor scholarships for 2 young girls for 6 months,
great.
with part of it. So we try to use money for that also. We have some fun things that are coming up that some of that money will get used for.
Like
Last
what?
year, let me just real quick. Last
Okay.
year, we were able to use some of the funds to update our lobby and our hallway and everything with new carpeting on the walls and new flooring and paint. And that just hadn't been done in 40 years.
Oh, my.
And you know what? It looks like a contemporary facility now,
It
too. Y'all
does.
have really done some great. And the way you've hung the art up, and it looks so classy. It is really a true gallery in there.
Yeah. And I'm grateful to Cookeville Building Facilities, because we're a city-owned building, and they came in a couple of months ago and gutted our bathrooms to make them handicap accessible.
Oh, really?
And they're just gorgeous.
Yeah.
They, retiled them and painted, and they're just beautiful.
They are beautiful. And like you said, it's like you can really get in there now. If you had a wheelchair or anything, a lot of room.
Well, we've been doing quarterly classes for adults with disabilities.
I love that.
Yeah. And so I had gone to some of the city commissioners, and I said, I have to turn away people in wheelchairs. And they're like, what?
We can't be doing that.
We can't be doing that.
Right.
So, but that building was built in 1973. It's been
so
around a
was
long
I,
time.
and I'm still doing good.
Yeah, but you've had some remodeling, new clothes and
I
new
have had some
hairstyle,
remodeling.
and yeah.
Same hairstyle. It had.
And you went on a, what is it, diet? Mediterranean diet.
Yeah.
I mean, you've gone
I'm down to
Mediterranean
I'm down to
diet.
194 now.
Looking all svelte.
That's right. That's right.
But this painting with the stars is, yes, it's a great fundraiser. We're a 501c3, so we either have to exist on grants and fundraisers to keep our doors open and to do things, to become contemporary and current with the times and do things for the community. But it's also fun.
It is fun.
I mean, people say, oh, you're doing it again. It's so much work. And it is a ton of work.
Yeah.
But it's just fun.
It is fun.
I don't think people realize how much work it takes behind the scenes getting prepared for what last night was. Not only contacting and getting all the folks in line, the pros, along with the people that will show up and do the painting, but there's a whole spread of food for everybody.
And I'll be honest,
And
all
drinks.
of us quote unquote stars, that's like herding cats.
Oh my gosh, yes. I had 2.5 days before, I had 2 people drop out.
Oh, and then yes, I don't know how that is. It's like you're scrounging to find a replacement.
Oh, listen,
it's not easy.
I texted Chelsea Dartez and said, help. And she sent me a name, and Emily was there, And then I was reading a Facebook post from Tiffany Anton that said, hey, what do I have to do to become a star? Well, 10 minutes later, I get an email that this person can't make it. And I'm like, hey, Tiffany.
Guess what?
This is really short notice. Can you paint tomorrow night? And bless her heart, she said yes.
So it's like, that happens, but sometimes another happy accident happens, and it comes out okay.
Well, I've just learned to pray about it and leave it in God's hands. And I did that for last night, for whatever we would make for people, because you never know if everybody's actually going to show up on that night. And it's like, Lord, I had 1 star and 1 pro that didn't show up. So I was
you
able
just
to
put
take
those
that
together.
star and that pro together, and it was like perfect.
Have you noticed, and I know I have, and maybe it's because I'm paying attention more, that the art scene here in Cookeville, not just Cookeville, really the entire Upper Cumberland, has really taken off. Like, we're getting dangerously close to having like that Asheville.
I don't think that's dangerously close. I think that's intentional. We're working towards that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's so many people like yourself and all the artists that just band together and say, we really want this to be an art kind of town.
So I'm saying, I mean, we are. I mean, there.
It's on purpose.
Asheville's got several years ahead of us in down this path. But man alive, we're getting close.
Well, that's why in October on the 18th, we're putting on art in the park.
Okay.
There's no reason all these big cities are having all these beautiful art festivals, and we're not doing it because there's so many wonderful artists in our community that they never come out.
Yes.
Because they don't have anywhere to go and show their stuff.
Well, I'm learning, too, that artists are a little more shy than I thought they were.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, I just do it for fun." Even Justin,
who
is
be a painter, I'd be too showy.
It's fine that you're showy. That's
too
all right, too, because we need promotion about it, right? But it's like Justin, who is an art teacher and
fabulous artist.
Fabulous. So good. And he's like, "Oh, I don't really have a rhyme or reason. I just think and I just sketch." And I'm like, "Do you not know how great this is? Because I can think and try to sketch, and mine doesn't look like this."
I can't think and sketch at the same time.
I can't.
And the painting that you did, you should see when that's like a 5-foot size painting. I mean, go over to Ruth's salon. Some of his pictures are in there. Takes up half a wall.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my
They
goodness.
are just gorgeous.
Well, the way he was moving the brush, like it just made it look so easy, and it was just barely touching the canvas and creating such a beautiful stroke. And then it looked like, I'm like, "Oh, you just made a flower," and I didn't even realize. I mean, it's like,
yeah, I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
But
hey,
it's
coming up, of course, Dancing with the Stars was last night, and all that.
Painting with the Stars.
Painting with the Stars was last night, and of course, it was all about raising money and doing good things and blah blah blah. But the main thing was, who won between me and Sheila? Whose painting brought the most money? And so we'll get into that next here on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931 Window 1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Friday morning forecast. Partly sunny skies can be expected through lunchtime with scattered thunderstorms developing in the afternoon. Stronger storms may contain gusty winds, frequent cloud to ground lightning, and heavy rain that could lead to localized flash flooding issues. Highs will top out in the upper 80s with heat index values close to 100. Mostly cloudy skies are expected overnight with a few showers and storms possible. Lows will be in the lower 70s. Saturday will feature scattered thunderstorms developing once again, mainly during the afternoon hours. Highs will be in the mid-80s. We'll see continued storm chances both Sunday and Monday with highs in the upper 80s. Be sure you're following Upper Cumberland Weather on Facebook and X for the latest weather information.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville. Brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's Friday morning at 7:48.
Miss Terry Ritter, she is with Cookeville Art Gallery and Art Studio and Gallery, and it's on Walnut Street in Cookeville. In case you're wondering where it is, it's a brand new, beautiful sign that's out front of the Cookeville Senior Citizen Center, and then you guys are behind
Senior
it.
Activity Center.
Yeah, they want it activity.
Senior Activity Center,
You need to go ahead and learn that, Sheila.
and then the art gallery is on
You're
the.
getting close.
Yeah, we share a building with them, and I bet you once a day I have people coming in going, "Well, can't we get into the seniors?" No, we're a separate business.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So, and that's been a goal that we had to work through for the first couple of years that I came on board. There was that we were not the senior center.
Yes. And people did get very confused, but I think you've done a great job at promoting the studio and gallery.
Well, I tell you this, I didn't know it existed until Terry.
Well, I knew it existed and I knew it was there, but you do so much more activities or at least promote more about it.
Well,
I knew it was a good thing all along. I knew, but like it looks like a true gallery. Like if you go to Nashville or like we were saying, North Carolina or anywhere else, that it is a true gallery that looks beautiful.
Well, I looked at the floor plans one day, and our gallery is probably larger than any gallery outside of Nashville, Knoxville, and Chattanooga.
Huh. Well, how about
1,100 square feet.
Wow.
It's a big gallery.
Yeah. All right, well, let's get to the big news.
Okay.
Sherry.
I was trying to avoid
Now,
it.
I do understand that Shan Stout's husband went big.
He went big. I
He went
expected
big.
him to go big.
I did too.
Yeah.
He told me he liked my painting and would like to buy it, but he had to save all of his money to buy Shan's, his wife, which I completely understand.
He's such a gentleman. Like, I love your painting. I
But-
would bid on it.
But you know,
But my wife comes first.
But he talked to me like I would understand that. Got to buy the wife's. Oh yeah, too. Sure. I mean,
I saw them talking so much. You had a good time with Mr. Stout.
Oh
Sam
yes,
Stout.
absolutely. Yeah, he's always
With
a
old
good.
Sam.
The mystery number 52.
Yes.
Heidi.
Love him.
Yeah. But okay, so I'm guessing at $1,000
Mhm.
that she probably had the highest painting.
Yes, she had the highest painting, not the highest amount purchased.
Okay.
Oh, really? I was thinking that would be.
Costa spent more.
Ah.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know if I should say he did or his son did.
Oh, his son was hysterical because he just kept raising his number.
I love it.
Dad did have his arm around him and
Yeah,
would tap him when
right.
like, no, let's stop,
Yeah. It brought back so many memories for me because I remember going to the cattle sale with my grandpa, and I thought it was fun to bid, and I got in trouble.
when you're bringing home, 10
No. We didn't buy the cow. Thank goodness, that'd have been in big trouble.
So, who won over me and Jason? Whose painting got the most money?
Me?
For the second year in a row?
My little painting? I wouldn't have guessed that.
Actually, to be nice and to be truthful, his painting was lovely.
It was very good. That barn scene was beautiful.
It was like a red barn. Looked like there was a little gravel road beside of it. There was some a field and then some flowers.
I think they were irises.
Really?
That's what in my head they were
Yeah.
irises.
Yeah, the state flower.
Yeah.
Which is why my dog is named Iris.
Right.
But that was gorgeous.
It was. You and Amy did well. You and Justin, you and Amy did great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and I think that's what it is when you have somebody, a pro there, that can walk you through how to do it.
Yes.
It makes it so much easier because then you're not worried that you're going to completely mess it up. But I will tell you this, over the past 2 years, and thank you so much for forcing my hand into being part of this. What I've learned is there is no mistake.
Right.
You just keep on going, and if there is a mistake, well, guess what? It's paint, and you can paint over it.
Right.
And so
Once you have that in your mind, it does feel a lot better,
Right.
doesn't it?
It's a relief,
right?
Because then you're like, okay, well, this little mess up's not going to mean anything. I'll just make it part of the painting somehow.
Well, yours went for $225 and mine was like $150, I think.
Yes.
And mine was good.
Big props to Jason Bohannon at Next Level Painting. So that tells you how
Who
good.
is my client
So that, but I think
that bid on his?
I think that tells you how good my painting was. A painter bought it.
And
That's
I will
true.
say that Jason, because I heard him on your show,
Yes.
I went to the home show to meet him and had him come in and paint our walls at
And
the
he's
arcade.
He
Great
told
guy.
me that story. I love that story, and thank you for calling him. He is such a great guy. Him and his wife, you can tell they're just a team together and a force,
Yeah.
and that's his business, and he takes so much pride in it.
Absolutely.
This is how sweet he is. He called me last night. He goes, Miss Sheila, I love you, and I don't want to hurt your feelings. I bid on Jason's. And I go, that's quite all right. That's quite all right.
Just Jason to Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah,
and he goes, I wanted to bid on yours too. But he said, the auctioneer made me bid.
Well, see, and that was another thing that yesterday afternoon, and bless Wesley's heart, I sent him a text to see if he was bringing his sound system or if I needed to bring ours. And he goes, whoops, I'm swimming in the Atlantic.
Oh, he did. Wesley was supposed to be there and he forgot. He was on vacation.
So he took care of getting a replacement.
Okay.
Yeah. So Jeff was like at 1:00 yesterday agreeing to be the auctioneer.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, it's always right up until start time.
Always.
Yeah.
You know, nobody would have known any of that. Was
No,
he
he
did such a great
Jeff
job.
was great.
Yeah.
Jeff
was
came
wonderful.
in and was introducing himself to everybody and like loving all of us and to bragging on our paintings. And I thought he was scheduled months in advance.
Yeah.
And I said to him, I said, do you have the bid cards? And he goes, oh, you want to use? They're home. I got to go home and get them. So he actually left, went home, got the bid cards, and came back.
Wow.
I never knew any of that.
He just went above and beyond.
Yes.
He was wonderful.
That's
Because you know what it is too. Well, the community's great, but everybody loves Miss Terry.
That's
Aw,
true.
thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. And what a great crew of stars
Yes.
that you had. Miss Alyssa from Middle Tennessee I.
She's so much fun.
Nobody is more entertaining than her.
She goes, I won't do a parrot this year. She goes, my parrot was horrible. I go, no, it wasn't. It was great.
The lady bought the Borden's jewelry.
Oh, Emily.
Emily. How fun is she?
Yeah.
Oh, she's always
Yeah.
fun.
And she was a day before asked.
Oh,
because
really?
of somebody.
And she
I called-
comes
that's
in
when
and
I
just
called
does so
Chelsea,
much
and
fun.
Chelsea said, let's get Emily.
Yeah.
Emily. I mean, what a fun lady
Yeah.
she is. And
And I was right beside Jake Hoot.
oh yeah.
What a goofball.
He is.
In a
He's
good
such
way.
A
I mean,
nice guy.
He's
Yeah.
so sweet. And then his little girl, Macy, she painted too, right?
Right. And we auctioned off one. And I kept looking at Jake, you better bid up on your daughters.
Yeah.
But then she painted one for Brittany. And she said, this one's not for auction, Miss Terry. Is that okay?
Oh yeah.
I said, no, you take that home to Brittany.
I love her.
But I mean, here again, we got a text in the afternoon. I got 2 sick babies. Can Jake bring Macy? I said, absolutely. So we made a spot for her.
She
to
was
sit and
wonderful.
paint. So she was one of our stars last night.
She was so well behaved, and you could tell she loved painting.
Yes.
I
loved
think,
it.
I think little kids. I think all little kids love painting. It's when you get older that you get bitter and calloused and can't find time to do anything
inhibitions
fun.
going.
You think that's why I like it? Because I'm a kid at heart.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's
Thank
it.
you, Tim.
That's it, Sheila. You're a kid at heart.
He's trying to say I'm so old.
Hey, listen, he's painted twice now, so he's a kid at heart.
Yeah, that's right.
And I enjoyed it. I will. I'll admit it. As it was fun to do. And you were talking about some of the pros and about how it's they're almost secret talents. And I can't think of his last name. Larry
Taylor.
Yes.
And
he still doesn't think he's an artist.
I know.
I know. He just started painting though during COVID.
Yeah.
I know, but he's wonderful.
He's
He
wonderful.
really is.
Yeah.
And but you know he's a guy's guy.
Yes.
He's got a big time job, you know, and all this stuff.
Oh, it's like the painting's just a part-time hobby.
Yeah.
But he makes good bucks on his
yeah. And he just started doing it, you know. So to me, Larry kind of opened the door for the guys.
Yeah, he really did.
He
Yeah.
painted last year with Diego,
Yep.
and Diego fell in love with painting. He is still painting and doing some beautiful abstract work. And I said to him, Diego, this year, I said, you need to be one of my pros. He said, oh, no, I'm not ready for that. Give me one more year. And
he-
so
I mean, he
said,
really
"Next year,
should,
You're
yeah.
going to be a pro. You're
Oh,
going to have to
it-
teach a star. And I put him with a different abstract artist this year.
Uh-huh.
So he'd learn some new techniques. I mean, he was painting one picture.
You're great mixing and matching the
coffee
people.
grounds and crackers. mixed into the paint.
Was that now?
Last
Was
night.
that last night?
Yeah.
I wondered what that was.
Yeah, he was like using a trowel to paint.
I loved it though.
Knife, yeah.
There was so much different textures on that. It was very creative.
Anyway, thanks again for inviting us and considering us stars. That's pretty cool. And it's a great experience to go and paint, learn something, and then just have fellowship with so many great.
Yeah.
To me, that's the best part of that whole night is being able to hang out with you, your husband, and just everybody that you bring together. It sure is a lot of fun.
Thank you. And I want to thank you for all the help you do in promoting not only this event, but Cookeville art, period, and the arts in our community.
We love it.
Well, Sheila, I'm not going to lie, Sheila forced me into it, but now I like
first
it.
time.
First time.
Yeah. Now he likes it.
Second time he asked.
Yeah.
All right, well, it's Friday, so we'll be back on Monday. Who do we have for Monday's guest, Sheila?
Miss Lonnie Hitchcock from UCDD. They have an elder abuse conference coming up August the 12th, and we're going to talk about that with her.
Okay. That sounds good. We'll be back with you on Monday morning. Have a fantastic weekend. We'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.